Hello and welcome back to the Helmet Head YouTube channel. Now Mercylion have sent me their latest in motorcycle dash cam technology. This is the M3500 with a 4K Ultra HD front camera, 1080p rear. But the one thing that I love about it already is it comes with this awesome, nice display. That means if your cameras are dirty, you know you need to give them a clean. You know that you're capturing the camera angle that you want. Not just that, you can easily access to play back any footage, because dash cams play a vital role. If you're ever caught in an accident or anything happens to you, you'll capture it on footage that will prove your case that you're the person who's not in the wrong. It's also packed with some really fun features, so you can display your speed on the screen, or it's also got a left or right tilt so you can see exactly how far of an angle you've got yourself over. But it's been sent to me for the 11 out of 10 test. So let's unbox it, let's install it, and let's test it in the real world. Cue the intro. Let's start with the great unboxing. It comes in this good quality box. On opening up the lid, you will find your user manual. This is well printed and easy to understand with nice clear guide on installation. Next you'll find your main unit, the M3500, with this really good 3.5 inch screen. It feels really good quality, well built and sturdy in the hand. You've also got access to your SD card here, but it comes with one already fitted. You also get a nice remote control with the 3 buttons: SOS, take a picture, start and stop recording. You get a front and rear tyre pressure monitor and your 2 cameras. These are aluminium, high quality and feel really premium to the touch. The power cable provided is a really good length and should fit any motorcycle. You get a whole selection of mounts to attach your M3500 to your bike, including this handlebar mount where you'll get a selection of inserts so you can make sure it will definitely fit onto your bars, what's really handy. There is one more mount inside that is for your remote control, so it can attach to your handlebars if you so wish. It comes with everything you need to attach it to your bike and tidy up your wires, including zip ties, Allen key and miniature screwdriver. And that is everything inside the box, so it's time to move on to installation. The first thing you need to do is remove your seat, get access to your battery and remove any plastic panelling so you've got full access to the side of your bike. Take your power cable and run it the length of your bike right up to the cockpit. Now take your power cable and connect it to your battery. Red is for positive, black is for negative and the white is to go into an ignition feed. What I like to do is run a Thunderbox system that runs on my ignition, so I can cut the wires down, connect them to the Thunderbox, and when the engine's running, the unit will power up. Another easy way to wire up the unit is to get a piggyback fuse for your ignition feed, and this simply pushes into your fuse box, creates a second wire that you can then connect your ignition feed to. So when you fire up your bike, your unit will switch on and switch off. That will also mean that you can run all of the parking safety features that this device can do as well. Next, take your rear camera that's well labelled and run your wires down the same location to the front of your bike. To install the rear camera, simply remove the 3M sticky pad, put it into place and use the 2 screws to secure it. Plus you've got an arrow on the back. This is pointing to which angle the camera's at. You simply release your bolt, twist the camera to make sure your arrow is in the upright position and your camera will be located perfectly in place. Now simply repeat the process for the front camera. Take your M3500 control unit and install it on the handlebars. There's many options. What I've decided to do is use this metal plate using the 3 bolts and then attaching it to the main controls of the bike for a nice neat installation. Depending how you'd like the setup, there is so many options, so explore which one is best for your bike. The installation could not be easier. I simply undo the bolt for the brake lever, position the control unit where I'd like it to be, replace the bolt and retighten, and that is the M3500 in place. Next, it's time to connect your wires together. These are all clearly labelled so you can't get them in the wrong order. With them all connected, fire up your bike and instantly the device will power into life with that nice, clear, crisp display. This is a great time to check your camera angles. If you need to slightly adjust them, just go back, undo the bolt, twist the camera until you've got them absolutely perfect. Next, it's time to attach your tyre pressure monitors. They're clearly labelled with a forward and a rear. Simply take off your old dust caps, screw these nice and tightly into place, and they will automatically connect to your device, giving you your tyre pressure. Absolutely brilliant. All you've got left to do now is simply tidy up all of your wires, replace your panelling and your rear seat, and that is installation complete. So now it's time for the real world test out on the road, and the M3500 straight away is awesome. What I love about it is as soon as you switch on the bike, it fires up, it's straight into life and it's recording. And having this nice, tiny but perfect size so it's not distracting screen is brilliant, because you can actually see what you're recording. Many other dash cams don't have that. There's just a box that goes underneath your seat and you're kind of hoping that it's picking up what you want. But with this, you know exactly what you're picking up. You can see what footage you're getting, you know it's working, and that peace of mind is there. And what I really love, knowing that you've got that 4K camera on the front and that 1080p on the rear, you've got good quality coming through, so anything happens at all, you're capturing it. That being said as well, what you've got is you've got your GPS coordinates, you've got your time and date as well, so you literally can know to the second where you are. Now this is full of loads and loads of settings, so when you're recording, it's set up straight out of the box to do 1 minute loops, so you can go to that minute to capture the footage, but it's completely adjustable. So I've put it to a 3-minute loop, what means it's picking up 3 minutes at a time, so I can capture more footage at once. The settings on it is massive. So the screen itself, if you so wish, after a certain amount of time the screen will go dark, so it's not a distraction if you don't like the idea of the screen being on all the time, but you will know it's recording still. What's fantastic, because you've got your little red light that tells you it's recording away. What's brilliant as well, but this is not just the 4K and the 1080p camera that I will give you a complete demonstration of very, very soon. This has also got your tyre pressures on your front and your back, and that will give you an audible warning if they get too low. And again, massively, you can change it easily, the different settings, so you can have the warning going off at different times, so you're not stuck with the same, you know, with the warning going off if it loses 1 psi over a bump. You can set it so it's either virtually flat, so you've got that tone going, or you can say, right, lose 5 psi. What I really love as well, you can obviously adjust all the brightnesses and everything else on it. But the other side that I really like, because this is not just a dash cam, because it's got all these other features, is that on here it's really easy to touch it. On the up and down arrow you've got different displays. So here what we've got is you've got your miles per hour, so you can see that we're doing, let's get to the speed limit of 60, and all bikes are set for speed cameras obviously a little bit slower, and we're actually doing 53 miles per hour. Plus this has got a lean sensor as well, so you can record the angle that you're at. What's also quite a cool feature to know what angles that you're going left and right. And then of course you can change the settings again, so you've got a different one here, so you've got more of a rev counter to show your miles per hour as well as miles per hour to the left, and you've got your compass to know if you're going north, south, east and west. And a true adventure, I always like to know if I'm heading south or north or which way that I'm going. But it's really, really nice, slick design, and the buttons, these are winter gloves, and I can just stroll through them as we speak. I really like that. Definitely really like that. So you know all that information that you're capturing as well, so you can have it
all you can play back. Now there is an app that you can use that you can connect to, so you don't need to take the SD card out every time you want to grab some footage. You can use the app, you can connect to it via Wi-Fi, and you can then download the footage that you're after. So not just as a dash cam, but if you're a vlogger and you want to catch us some extra shots and some filming, you actually can. But look, just pop it straight back and you can see what you're recording, what you're capturing. It's quite epic, quite cool. Now I'm sure that this is packed with so many more features as well, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you exactly what you can capture as you're going down the road, so you can see the quality of what you're going to expect to get from these dash cams, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be impressed. Check this out.
I'm sure that you'll agree that the M3500 is absolutely awesome. Those really crystal clear dash cams and having all those other features unlocked, like your lean sensor, getting your tyre pressure, being able to monitor exactly where you are to the minute in case anything ever happens to you. But that screen, knowing that that screen is on and you're capturing that footage, those cameras are nice and clear, makes such a big difference. Now, for all the information that you need to pick up your set of these, simply go down to the description down below and the information is there, including the latest discount code. So hopefully you enjoyed this product review, and if so, please give it a thumbs up, and if you think there's someone else that might enjoy it, please share it with them as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next helmet head adventure. Bye bye for now.